everyone, my name is Luqman Musa and today I'll be discussing climate change as a driver of biodiversity loss. The variety of life on Earth is essential for clean air, water, crop, pollination and overall ecosystem health. However, climate change has become one of the most significant threats, destabilizing ecosystem and putting countless species at risk of extinction. Let's explore this pressing issue and the potential solution to address it. Biodiversity supports life as we know it, providing essential services like air purification and food production. Unfortunately, human activities have placed immense pressure on ecosystem, with climate change accelerating biodiversity loss. The Intergovernmental Science Policy Platform on Biodiversity and Ecosystem Services, or IPBES, estimates that nearly 1 million species are at risk of extinction. The consequences of the loss extend beyond wildlife, threatening the sustainability of food chain and ecosystem that sustain us. Now, let's look at the major impact of climate change on biodiversity. First, we have habitat alteration. As global temperature rise, species like snow leopards are being forced to higher altitude where suitable habitat are shrinking. Similarly, coral reefs such as the Great Barrier Reef are suffering mass bleaching events due to warming seas. Second is species extinction. Amphibians, for example, struggle to adapt to climate-induced change in temperature and moisture. Meanwhile, polar bears face food shortage as sea ice melt, threatening their survival. Finally, we see ecosystem disruption. Timing mismatch like plant flowering earlier than pollinator become active severely impact food production. Moving on, three main factors drive biodiversity loss. First is rising temperature. Coral reef not only bleach but also lose essential compounds like calcium carbonate, which marine organisms need to survive. Second is extreme weather event. Disaster like the 2019 to 2020 Australian bushfire burned over 12 million hectares, killing or displacing 3 billion animals. Anthropogenic activities. Human-induced deforestation like in the Amazon rainforest has reduced critical habitats, accelerating biodiversity decline. Now, let's discuss how can we address this challenge. First, conservation effort. Initiatives like rewilding such as reintroducing wolf and Yellowstone restore ecological balance, creating wildlife corridors, also allow species to migrate and adapt to changing conditions. Second is policy intervention. The Paris Agreement aims to limit global warming to 1.5 Celsius, indirectly benefiting biodiversity. Costa Rica demonstrates the potential of reforestation, increasing the forest cover from 21% to over 50% in 3 decades. Third is innovative technologies. Shifting to renewable energy can significantly reduce greenhouse gas emission, while geoengineering solutions may offer additional tools, though they may require careful evaluation. Despite this solution, challenge remains. First is financial constraints. Developing countries often lack the resource for conservation projects. Second is political resistance. Environmental policies are sometimes deprioritized due to economic goals. And lastly, public awareness. Many people don't fully understand the importance of biodiversity or its connection to climate change. To combat biodiversity loss, we need comprehensive action, strengthen international agreement to include specific biodiversity target, fund restoration project in biodiversity hotspot, particularly in underfunded region, prioritize nature-based solutions such as afforestation and protecting natural carbon sinks like forests and wetland. Expand protected areas to create wildlife corridor to help species adapt, educate future generation by integrating biodiversity into school curriculum and launching global awareness campaign. In conclusion, biodiversity is the foundation of life on Earth. Climate change threatens its stability, impacting ecosystem, wildlife, and ultimately human well-being. The time to act is now. Together, we can through education, innovation, and policy, we can protect biodiversity for future generations. Remember, biodiversity is life. Let's safeguard it.